Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Let's bring that on down. How's everyone doing this morning? Yo, wait, hold up. Let's get a quick look at the calendar. What's this, it's the last day of June? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, last day of June. Friday, July 4th. So, probably going to be a short week this week, now that I'm thinking about it. PG Taylor, good morning. Good morning. Happy to have you today. Pretty sure the market is closed on Friday. Let me just double check. Got to keep in mind that it's a short week. Any thoughts on Boeing? Not yet. I haven't heard anything about Boeing. Nothing has brought my attention to Boeing. Is there a reason that you're trying to look at Boeing? Do you have any like catalysts or anything? Because outside of you just saying Boeing now, Boeing has not really been brought to my attention for anything. But good morning. I trade only SPY, but how do I come up with other stocks to trade? Honestly, staying focused on one stock is a lot better in my opinion, because you'll usually be a lot more successful. Usually having multiple stocks is a lot more complicated. I think I'd be a lot better if I only traded on one. But if you want to trade more stocks, it's just you typically want to find stuff that is popular, has good movement. So it's like if you look at the top stocks like your Teslas, your Apples, your Microsoft, your Netflixes, and AMDs, Nvidia, stuff like that, they're going to do well. Yes, it's close. Also, I forgot to I forgot the questions you asked Derive AI in the mornings. I haven't done that in a while, actually, if I'm being honest. I haven't been doing that. It's like I haven't been taking the time to like do research. I've just all been like AI, or I pretty much just been looking at the same stuff. So there was a point I was kind of like running through those questions. I feel like one was kind of like what's made like kind of the biggest moves. Like looking for like any catalyst, like any news or anything like that, but I haven't done it. I just kind of my relationship with Derive AI now is I kind of just leave the screener off on one of my little side screens over here, and I'll just kind of watch it and see what kind of trade ideas it puts out. And if I like the potential trade idea, I'll look at that stock and kind of make my own thing with it. Yeah, I'm still a beginner and I'm doing your $200 challenge. Hey, I'm gonna be a realist. It can be tough. The If I had to say anything, just make sure not to get greedy. Frank, top of the morning. Ryan, good morning. Alicia, good morning. Sorry, I guess I meant Boeing's been hovering around 216 all day after bouncing up from 200 last week. It's struggling to break past that resistance, which makes. Okay, this is better information. I really appreciate that. Okay. If it pushes through, we could see it, but if it gets rejected, don't be surprised. Okay, so yeah, with all that information, I can that gives me a solid lens to look at Boeing through. So let's take a quick look. Well, I want to look at it in a different spot. Let's take a look at Boeing right here. Let's see. Let's run up to like the 4 hour. So yeah, does have resistance here. It's kind of oversold. So if I had to guess what would happen for Boeing, or yeah, it's overbought. My bad. Um, if I had to guess, I would imagine that from here, we could it can either do something like, I don't know, where it just kind of continues to consolidate, let this RSI cool down here, like kind of like sell off a little bit on the RSI. Meanwhile, while it's just trading sideways, and then go up and then try to test that 124 level you're talking about. Or I think we can get some kind of move where, I don't know, we pull back to 13 EMA, 48 EMA, and then kind of go up. It is in an uptrend. Well, depending on what time frame you're on, yeah, it's in an uptrend. But yeah, that's kind of what I would think would happen with that. That's my assumption. All right, let's see. But it doesn't have to happen like that. Mark, good morning. D-Scurv. Hey, what's up? M says top of the morning. Good morning, Grandma Rising like 5. Oh, like 5. Grandma Rising. Hymns is what I'm watching. It looks like it can pump. So, I mean, I have no thoughts on hymns at the moment. Let's see. So it looks like it already is pumping. It is at the 48 EMA. There is some liquidity up here at this $52 level. So honestly, at that area, I would say you have to see. It looks like it can still keep moving, but it also, the same way it looks like it can pump, this would also be a good level for it to dump as well. And just with the news and everything, from what sent it down, I could still see it being sent down. So that one would be like if I wanted to play that, I would have to wait and see what happened there. Anella, hey, happy Monday. Last Monday of the month. Patrick, good morning. Hey, Big Reg, Grand Rising. Bad Creatives. Hey, appreciate you, man. And good morning, Yoko, good morning. Where do we think Meta might go today? I'm going to just take a guess and say up, but let's look. I mean, it's already up. I would say up. It is actually, we are in like kind of the overbought range, but things are also like good for the market right now. So Meta for me, it's like, it looks like if you catch a pullback to 730, that looks like a strong buy. But right now, I would just play the range. Like, it looks like from about 749 to like 739. You got a nice little $10 range there. Brandon, good morning. I'm bullish on the market, but we really just want to see how we do in this range right here. So it's like I lean, like if we catch any pullbacks, I lean towards calls, but we do have a gap to fill to 548. Do we need to fill that today? No. But it's like I would say if we fill in this gap early, I would lean towards upside. Master DRC, good morning. Good morning, April. Nunette, good morning. Mello, what it do? It does what it does. It is what it is. Big sell off. Yes, D-Scurv. I was like in the pool. Like I was at the pool with my wife, and like I look at my phone, I'm like, I'm not going to do anything with this right now, but I was like, dang. I was like, there is a solid, like, I don't know, like, when I noticed there was probably like a solid, like, 15 minutes left to market open. I'm like, yo, I'm going to look at this later. But well, actually, hold up. It actually doesn't matter that it's doing this right now because this is still part of the range, like where it's going right now. Like if it pushes the range right, because this is a pre-market kind of levels, but it's still a pre-market level because we're still in pre-market. So we just got to keep moving it up. But I like that it's kind of like recovered a little bit, but it's still on the bottom side of this trend line. If we zoom out and yeah, it's pushing up even more now. Still got a couple minutes, but I like that it's trying to push up. But looking on the 4 hour, we got the 48 EMA right here on Palantir. Also the 13. I might just have to step out and like take my money, but also, yeah, also it's like I kind of want to wait for confirmation either direction. Chelsea, top of the morning. Christine, good morning. Lonnie, good morning. Buy touch 617 a lot in pre-market. Yeah, I almost touched 618 a lot in pre-market. Shireen, good morning. Uh, it's too early for me to have an ideal on whether or not SPY is going to hit 520. Like we got a gap we can fill. It's like from here it's like 100% pure guess. I don't know if it's going up or down. It's like if it breaks out, if it like holds above the 618 level, cool. But it got some things that it needs to do first before it gets to 620. Google looking very solid. Yeah, they are. That they are. Had a nice little gap up on the day. It's looking like. Randy, good morning. Natasha, good morning. Dorothy, good morning. Jean, good morning. Dwight, good morning. All right, market is open. Okay, the ranges are in. Let's see what we do. We're pulling back to start the day. Let me check on the positions I kind of held and swung. Okay, APLD pushing up for now. We'll see if it's a fake out or not. Oh, my portfolio to start the day looks a lot better than it did ending on Friday. That was kind of nasty. Hold up, is this real? Looks like I can actually get some green on both of my positions. Yeah, let me oh, hold up. APLD trying to play games. It's like we moved too fast for me to actually take profits though. All right, and just for the record, for those of you that don't know, I'm in a call on Palantir and a call on APLD. They did not do what I wanted them to on Friday. Palantir actually, it kind of like ripped me a new one over the weekend. Okay, APLD trying to push a little bit. Let's see. What I buy these for? I bought the APLDs for 79. I might do a little see profit, take profit on APLD. Oh, the spreads are wide. Okay, we'll give it a little bit. Give it a little bit. Kareem, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, push on up. APLD, that's what we like to see. What strike I got? I got like a 10-5 strike. You said Palantir had a contract fallout over the weekend, but hey, Yeah, that kind of, bro. I was in the pool chilling, and then I just see Palantir just woo. I was like, I'm like, yo, that has to come back. All right, the spreads on these contracts, so they're kind of nasty. All right, so we got the Qs pulling back. APLD, they look like they went and swept. I don't know what they did. They're like kind of selling off to start the day now. We'll see kind of what happens here. No confirmation either way. Palantir trying to push a little bit. Not above that resistance, but it's trying. All right, Google kind of little pullback on the morning. Google has some liquidity. Uh, what is this? At this is that yeah, that's liquidity. It's like a gap, some kind of gap liquidity. I see calls coming in on Spy, Carvana. See calls. Oh, that was pre-market. Okay, so we got Apple pulling back. Mm. Yo, can we talk about SoFi? SoFi kind of been pumping. Oh, I straight up forgot I could see the value of stuff at the top of my screen. Hey, shout out to the 29 people that smashed like. Let's see, Fubo up 7% on the day. I still want I still want my pullback on Fubo. I might need to renew that order. I feel like it's probably like canceled already. Yeah, Fubo up 694. Forgot to hit the like button, please. Mark, I definitely forgive you. I also forgive the other. I don't know. It looks like a solid like 12 people that came through since I shouted out the people who smashed the like button. Hey, shout out to the newly smash or newly button like smashers. Bro, Netflix. I'm looking at where to go. I just saw it. I'm not gonna trade it, but Netflix, where's it keep going? Oh, there it goes. Netflix up at 1333. Do we have any catalysts? Top analyst reports for Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, APLD pushing to the downside. Let's see if we fill in this gap to the downside on APLD. I'd like to see like a nice gap and go. That'd be cool. Cool to me. What's the strike on Palantir? I got a 148. Like, not this week, but next week expiration. But Palantir, like if I were to retake the trade, I likely wouldn't take that trade again. Like especially not right now. The conditions have kind of changed, so that is not a trade I would personally follow or recommend following. Right now, I'm trying to really just mitigate the situation that I'm in with Palantir. So this is me saying I would not get in that if I could do it again. Even if it comes to getting in it now, I would not do that. Just being patient, waiting for it to hit support spot. Yeah, SPY might be a little. Okay, so SPY did hit pre-market support. Now we just gotta Palantir pushing a little bit. Yeah, but hit pre-market support on the SPY. Just gotta what is it? Well, what just happened? Make sure we don't go fill a gap or anything. All right, Apple still trying to sell off a little bit. APLD still trying. Nicole, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, what's it gonna be today? What's it gonna be today? All right, we got a morning pullback. So APLD is kind of right here. I'm playing the game of just looking for confirmation today on things. So we'll see if we confirm or not. Hopefully we don't confirm down here and we can move on up. Dang, I think we're about to close out the first half of the year. Hey, shout out to the 50 people that smashed like too. Like, wow, y'all keep showing up. Appreciate y'all. Chase, good morning. Yeah, first half of the year about to close. How has the first half of y'all's year been? And then reflecting on how the first half of the year's been. How can we make the second half even better? Where do we come short? How do we fix the shortcomings? Kai, good morning, good morning. ZS. AMD. That's interesting. All right, so this is what is this? I'm looking at Derive when I see this, but I see they have like a call on the SPY, but a put on the Qs, and that would be like some major divergence right there. Mosley, first halves have been solid. Need to hold my winners longer. That's what I am looking to improve on. Understandable. Bro, if I think about to the beginning of the front half of the year, I feel like I came into the year thinking that. But then like the whole like I don't know, like Trump in office with all the volatility and everything happened. And then it's like it flopped from like, oh yeah, let me hold my winners or let me trust my charting to like, I don't know, it's like, oh yeah, let me put in these stops and let me do all this other stuff because they were like running the numbers like, or running, like really running the charts like crazy. So it was kind of tough because it's like you had to like flip the switch. But the thing I would say, like, held true throughout all that was like, no matter what, if you bought at attractive levels, yo, you're set. So, like, I guess if runners to the upside, that's cool. Runners to the downside, yo, you better watch out. Those runners to the downside ain't gonna run as long as you think they are. All right, okay. Callisto, good morning. From across the pond. Okay, hey. When I try to say across the pond, my wife always says, "Yo, that's bigger than a pond." But hey, good morning. Top of the morning. Icy Blue, what's good? Life is good. God is good. Lucky J, good morning. Mosley, Spy. Right now, Spy is currently chilling in his range. Not too much to say about it. Hey, button looking good already. Hey, for real. That it is. We gotta keep it looking good. Hey, good progress for the day though. Good progress. We're definitely on track to be free today. George, good morning. We still got a gap in the ratio though. I will point that out. Hold on, let's take a look real quick. So Nvidia, we don't have confirmation, but it's selling off, and then AMD. Dang, AMD kind of, wait, is this first? There we are. Yeah, AMD sold off kind of hard to start the day. I'm really feeling a SPY call today. Anybody else? Honestly, it's a decent spot to grab a SPY call. It's like part of me would hesitate here, but also it's a decent spot for SPY call because it's at pre-market support. Like I would probably go in a lot harder if we pulled back to this 1357 level, but this is an area I would buy a call to. I'm not going to today, but it's an area I would. $100 likes in the first 30 minutes would be insane. That would be insane. Hold up. How long we been going? Let's see. Hey, family. Can we make that happen? I see there are 106 of us on. We already got 59 likes. There are 108 of us on. Yo, can we get like 39 more people to smash the like? And it's just like, if you can hear my voice, hey, I'm not asking you to get 39. I'm just asking you if you haven't already, can you help increase it by 1? Because I think you have the power to do. One adds up for sure. Yo, making good strides. Okay, 70. Okay, I see us there. Hey, let's go, family. Hey, there's a legend or a rumor that like, yo, whenever you smash the like button, you know, it leads to the stock market going up too. Let's see. We already got the likes up to 70. I say the SPY pushes higher from here. We'll see. See? All right, let's see. I agree. Just want to wait before I do. Isaac, good morning. Hey, top of the morning, Isaac. Hey, have you smashed the like button? Calls on cues as well. Okay, so I will say once again, when it comes to like calls on cues, I just want to say it. When it comes to, like, I know it's not the end all be all, but I do want to let you know that, like, side by side, Derive gave a call day trade for the SPY, and then it also gave it gave a swing trade put on the Qs. So I don't just want to make you aware of that. Isaac, good morning. Right. We can. Hey, not looking. Direct correlation on the likes and the uptrend on the market, 100%. Play on, player. Hey, let's get it. Of course I smash. Hey, appreciate you, Isaac. Hey, I gotta come through and smash real quick too. Let me go on and let's get in there. let's see what's up with this. What is it? Oh, I gotta go to YouTube. Let's see. All right, I'm still looking for confirmation on that. On the APLD, it is below its kind of pre-market level. So yeah, I may have to may have to um I feel like for me pause was only something you said whenever it was something that was not considered to be oriented straightly oriented. We'll say that. But I know what I said. I thought about it, but I'm like, sometimes you gotta keep moving with what you're saying. All right, so we got 77 likes. Hey, not bad. 23. Been on the stream for like 31 minutes, but the market's been open for 18. So hey, we can still do great things. All right, so watching this candle, hopefully we don't confirm down here. We're 15 minutes in the PCE. Here, let's see how we're looking at the wrong little spot. Let's see. PCE. Yeah, we're down here about okay. What else can we look at? There was something. I feel like there was something else I was about to look at. SoFi running and gunning. SoFi trying to go to confirm above this pre-market resistance levels. But yeah, we're still selling off a little bit on the Qs. Qs looks like it's going in to fill in that gap. Apple looks like almost like it wants to confirm down here. We'll see. Thoughts on SoFi? SoFi is pushing. Not too much to say here. SoFi is bullish right now. It's like it was only a matter of time before SoFi kind of did its thing. All right, hold up. Let's see. And since you know I'm good for a second like, still watching Hims, I have a put and a call idea. Here, let's see. Hims needs to, I don't know what, hold up, let's see. We can take a quick look if I can find it. Do I not have lines on this? All right, so Hims. Looking at pre-market support and resistance. Yeah, Hims is trying to like confirm to the downside right now. Like a lot of other stuff right now, but this candle closes anywhere down here where it is, it's gonna confirm to the downside. Does look like there may be liquidity at 48, but it's like it's trying to confirm to the downside right now. 31 lurkers, avoid CCOT, hit the like button. Yo, we got Yo, if we get like 18 people. If you could be one of the 18, smash the like button, get that thing up. Hey, it'll be a good day regardless, but it'll be a better day. Emmett, good morning, great morning, grand morning, glorious morning. SoFi is up $100 a share right now. I know where it's going. $100 a share. Say what? You mean like $1 a contract or share? Hold up. Hold on. I gotta look at SoFi. Big Red's throwing me off a little bit. Okay, I got you. Yeah. $1 and 4 cents a share. Here, let me look at my portfolio. Hold up. Oh yeah, we're liking that. Oh, I forgot about this circle put. It's moving just slow enough for me to like still entertain like being in this put, but I'm still down on it. A little circle put, but yeah, let's go SoFi. But I'm pulling back on my AMD. Well, no, that's good though. That's good. Yeah, 48 and 51 are the levels I'm watching. Might get in early on the way down just to get a few extra bucks. Hey, I'm gonna just say that's how they be getting me sometimes. All right, so right now we may not want to confirm anywhere yet. We got APLD trying to move back up, and we got Palantir. Well, Palantir's just chilling right now. We got what else? Apple trying to push back up. So Apple's not going to confirm on this candle. SoFi's pushing up. SPY came back, touched that 48 EMA. Here, let's turn on the 48 for the Qs as well. And Qs actually kind of came below that. Careful on SoFi. There's a ton of sellers in the 18 to 850 range. Or 1850 range. Here, let's. Yeah, it looks like Derive keeps reiterating calls on the SPY. Just for the record. Ooh. You said me too. I don't learn. Hopefully we start to learn. Alan, good morning. How we doing today? Are we doing all right? We doing what's a word better than all right? Hey, we're peachy keen today. Peachy keen. All right, yeah, SoFi pushing. All right. Oh yeah, we got some. Yeah, this might be a good little sell level over here. Yeah, right here at this 844. When was the last time we were above that? Yeah, otherwise we hadn't been above these. Okay, yeah. We hadn't been above that level since like November 30th, 2021. Bro, I didn't even know how to work a live stream at that point in time. Bro, how do we can we get back over? Can we get back over? Is this? No, okay. And then before this, yeah, last time we were here we kind of started the year up here. So, or we didn't start the year up here. We pushed up here towards the beginning of the year. And now, okay. I might grab a little. Here, let's see. next week. All right, so I put an order in. I will let y'all know if it gets filled on SoFi. So if SoFi pushes up, I should get filled, but it's a little bit out of the money. If you're healthy, you're wealthy. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's that's what I tell myself every day when I'm trying to, or when I'm out there punishing myself. So let's see. If it pushes through 1850, then look out. The sky's the limit. And we'll see. Hey, it's about to. Hey, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, I know we got a double top on the RSI. I might end up getting filled. Let's see. Henry, good morning. Good morning. All right, 1850 on SoFi. Go get it. All right, yeah, I'm about to have to take an L on one of my positions. Let's see. Unless something magically happens, and we're just gonna lock in this L. All right, yep, L locked in. Just took L on my APLD calls. All right, so let me alert the family about those. What is it? Amanda, good morning from Louisiana. Hey, that's not too far. All right, so APLD did not do what I wanted it to do short term. It could end up doing it later on, but I'm out of that trade. Let me alert the family. Just sold out of APLD. What are they? Calls? $4.60 per share. Taking a small loss. Okay, let's see. All right. SoFi is way. Yeah, that's why I put in my order on SoFi. I'm not sure if it got filled, but I definitely put in an order. Oh, I guess I got filled. I'll let y'all know in a second. Let me. Got stopped out of APLD. All right. Let's see. Oh, so the trade I got on Palantir, not Palantir, the trade I got on SoFi, I got a $17 put expiring on the 11th. Just picked up a $17 SoFi put expiring July 11th, paid, what was it, like 21 cents per share? There we go. Just wait. Where are we at? There we go. Let's add that up here. Let's replace this. Okay, so what is it? Palantir? No, it wasn't Palantir. It was, what did I just get? SoFi. Oh, a little less time than I want. Put. There we go. This one right here. All right, cool. All right, same happened to me. My order hasn't been filled. I feel you. Good morning, bro. Is it a good time to take a call on AMD? I mean, it depends on your outlook. What do you see with AMD? Because it's like AMD is currently pulling back or pulled back, but it really just depends on like how long are you, how much time are you looking for on AMD? It's like I'm personally like looking around like the 134 area before I get any calls on AMD, but depending on how short of a time frame you're looking at, could be. Luckily, I put in 2 orders for SoFi, blew through my first one, got in the second. If it dips, I'll grab that first one. Hood rocking too? Are they? Let's see. Okay, that they are. Oh, didn't even look at this one today. Here, let's see. So, which candle is this? This is, so they, beforehand. Oh, I guess, wait, that's 8:30. So they were kind of like up here to start the day. So they blasted through their range too. Let's look at them on the 4-hour real quick. All right, so hoods, they're kind of chilling a little bit. Like they can do more. Oh, did I not? I did not. Where are we at? It's Palantir. Oh, I was looking at SoFi. Okay. So that's Robinhood. Okay. Let's come on down to a 15-minute. We'll have to see. Majada Gator, top of the morning. Good morning. Yeah, I could really go for a burrito right now. All right, Palantir currently having a little trouble getting above. We'll see if they want to move today. Here, we had spoke about Meta earlier. They look like they're, oh, never mind. They're like right in the middle of that range. Brand new to trading. What would you recommend best for platforms to learn? I would say Robinhood is like very easy. Yo, I see some birds fighting right now. That's wild. But wow, it's like a big crow versus like these three little, I don't know what they are. They're like dive bombing them. Oh no, it's like 4 or 5 of them. That's kind of wild. No, oh yeah, it's like a solid 5 of them. Okay, back to business. They flew out of my sight. Um, Robinhood is a solid one to start on, in my opinion. Just throwing that out there. Just signed up for Robinhood last night, but not exactly sure what to look for as to when and what to trade. Check out my pinned comment. That is a playlist I made. It's like if you're trying to do options, it's not going to immediately get right into options. But if you watch those videos, it's like 7 videos. The first one's a little bit longer, but the other ones, they will show you pretty much exactly what to understand, how to find stuff. Actually, the first video kind of talks about, there is a section in there where I talk about like what stocks like I trade and like how I find them. So I would highly recommend checking out that pinned comment, watching that little YouTube video playlist. Only if you're serious though. Jay Fortune, hey, top of the morning, great week ahead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That it is. Yeah, we kick off a new month tomorrow. All right, SoFi, little pullback to start things off. Yo, I had like one of the best bagels this weekend, and I really want another one right now. Okay, let's see. Pin comment in the comment section. I'd love to. Yeah, it's in the comment section here. So like, if you go to the top, I don't know for here. I can show you what I see. So this is the comment section right here. There's like a section to vote, and then just below that, this is what I see. I can try to like see what it looks like as a viewer. That's what I see as someone that's streaming right now. Let's see. Let me see if I can see the pinned comment. Okay, let's see. How do I... Low-key, I'm on my phone. I don't even know how to see the live chat. Yo, why can't I see the chat? Share, save. Bro, I can normally see the chat whenever I go on like a. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't. Einstein bagel breakfast sandwiches hitting with the turkey sausage. Nah, it was. Hey, it was better than. It was better than Einstein's. Like, this place in Dallas. It's called like Shugs. Bro, I had like. I don't even know what it was like. I don't even remember what was on it, but it was. Bro, that thing smacked. You said yes, it's at the top in white. What's for lunch today? No idea. No idea. But I took a look at when I told y'all I was talking about like getting those factor meals or whatever, or like trying out factor. I looked at the prices. I'm like, dang, that's still a lot of money. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still try it. But I was like, yo, I had to make sure I got like a code or something. I'm not sure I'll do it continue it after I try it, cause I'm like, yo, that is not cheap. But yeah, I still want to try it, so I'm gonna try it. It's the little trial price is like good, but beyond that, I don't know. You gotta hold the phone vertical, then click. Bro, I don't even see that option though. That's what's crazy. Like I'm holding it vertically, but it might be because I'm not in the app. I'm looking at it online. Like I'm on Safari right now. It's like it's I'm watching my live stream. I'm just looking at myself looking down at my phone, which is kind of weird. Here, let me look at the camera. It's so weird. There we go. Yeah, so I'll just X out of that. What's your take on Nvidia? It's a good long term buy. Right now, AMD and Nvidia are healthy pullbacks. That's all I gotta say. They're in a healthy pullback. Their chart will continue to go up and to the right if you zoom out. Beyond that, I don't really have anything to say about them. I'm so confused between sell puts and call puts. You mean sell puts and buy puts and sell puts? So they have completely different things. So one of them here, we can like kind of take a look at it real quick. Let's see. So right here, if we're taking a look at this right now, so let's just one thing that's going to help you is by looking at the break even. So if you look at the share price and you look at the break even, this is going to be the number that you need the stock to be at to not have lost money or made money. But once you move past that, it will once you move past the break even, money is like pretty much guaranteed at expiration. But like looking at it right now, the share price for SoFi is at 18.55. We're looking at the calls and the break even's at 19.32. So on expiration, this needs to be 19.32 or higher. So that's just letting me know like, okay, break even is above the share price. So because of that, this is likely going to benefit as the stock goes up. All right, so if the break even is above the share price, more than likely it's going to benefit the higher the stock goes. All right, we can go over here to sell a call. Notice the break even for the same strike. Oh, hold up. I might need to think about that. Hold up. Break even. No, so that's not going to be a good way to tell. I'm trying to think of how to tell it. It's like I know how to tell the difference. I don't know, but here, looking at it, whenever you're doing anything, calls gain value. The most basic way to look at this is calls gain value is the price of the stock goes up. Puts gain value as the price of the stock goes down. All right, it's like after you understand that calls, the contracts go up as the stock price goes up, and puts, the contract price goes up as the stock price goes down. That's when you start to look at the difference between a buy and a sell. So if you want to make money as, like, if you're dealing with the put and you want to make money as the contract goes down, which is the typical direction of a put gaining value, you would buy a put. If you want to profit from it not moving, or if you want to profit from it going up, that's when you would sell a put. That's the only way that you profit, is whenever the contract is moving the opposite direction from what you would want it to do, or whenever you want the contract to lose value is when you would sell, pretty much. Hope that helps. But yeah, it may just be something you need to look at. Oh yeah, it's different watching online. The live chat is off to the. Okay, interesting. On the cool, I feel like Robinhood's going to be easier than Weeble M sense. On the cool, like I feel like if I were just starting out, everything like Robinhood just made things so easy for me. That's I think Weeble is a it's like a okay next step, but I think Robinhood is a little, or I say a lot easier. Make sure you're not selling. Oh yeah, I don't think they would. I don't think they'll let you, like, especially if you're on like Robinhood or something. I don't think they'll let you sell naked calls. But yeah, selling requires a lot more money. Uh, it either requires more money or it requires you to have the other contracts to cover it. So I would just, yeah, say that. All right, so we're not moving too much. Don't really have any like data that's supposed to come out like that. SoFi is. Oh, hold up. I still need to back on up. 5 more likes. Actually, I see 4 more likes. Yeah, be sure to smash that like button. It looks like we're trying to pull back right now. We are trying. Yes, 100 is the goal. I think I can do a little bit. Honestly, I could get us there right now too. All right, so yeah, we're at 97. 97 likes. Hey, let's see if I can do it today. I tried to do it the other day. Somebody they took it from me. Let's see. All right, so we're at 98. Let's see. I got a Moomoo ad. That's wild. All right, yeah, we're at 98. I'm scared to like, cause 99. Oh, I'm gonna make 100. I did it. I got. I am 100 today. I think. Nah, it's looking like. Yeah. Yes, let's get it. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, SoFi still trying to push. Robinhood pulling back though. Let's see. You said hood double bottom. On what time frame? Oh, we did it though. Yo, we did it. All right. There's some good strategies when selling, right? Wheel spreads. Yeah, there are. It's like I kind of just sell whenever I feel, whenever I see fit. It's like if I had to like kind of pick one, I would say like I would go more for a wheel kind of thing, but also I'm not gonna like push the wheel. Some people try to like force something every week, every month, and whatnot. I kind of just like, oh, whenever if the things look right and it's in the supply or demand zone, it's like, and like the RSI is like overbought or oversold depending on what I have or what I see. It's like, all right, let's do that. BBAI 18% on the day. Yeah, I think I like open. I saw like they were like at 6 today. BBAI. I'm like, that's one I gotta wait for another pullback on. But SoFi, look at that. This it's up 9% on the day. Where's BBAI? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's up like 19.69, almost 20%. Oh, this is here, let's see if let's extend this trend line out. See if we can get a touch on the bottom side of this. This might end up being a good short too. Let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. I got 2 likes if we need. Isn't it? Appreciate you, D Scurv. Hey, we definitely got it though. Appreciate you big time. Um, hey, we did it though. Darn it, bought him's put too early. Was trying to set a stop order press limit. Oh, gotta dislike when that happens. Let's see how's him's doing right now. Yeah, it's like right now, not. It's like everything is kind of like hugging this range for the most part, except for the ones that just want to super take off. Like, um, today's market doesn't seem interesting for swing trades. No, not at the moment. It's like if I personally saw any swing opportunities, I would probably be in them if I was being real. Other than like other than things like probably setting up for a pullback. Yeah, other than probably setting up for a pullback, I don't necessarily have any that I see. Fed speaks today at 2 p.m. Oh, are you talking about like these speakers? I see we got this one. I think that's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're talking about Goolsby, but these are people who don't have impact if that's what you're talking about. I received a phone call as you were speaking on Weeble Lab. I figure free stocks is free stocks, then move them to. I don't know. Yeah, it's like if you're hunting for free stocks, it's like yeah, there's a whole gauntlet of brokerages to get free stocks from. It's like I got a list. It's like if somebody's on the hunt for that, I got y'all. But it's like a lot. I used to try to lead with the free stock thing because it's like, oh, I want free stocks myself, and it's like, yo, we both get them if you do it. But it's like there are a lot of people just in general that are like very distrustful of like banks and the whole system and whatnot, and it's like because of that, push I don't push that like that just because I know like some people are already like kind of getting out of their comfort zone, getting into the markets or getting into the market and like it's like a lot of people are very uneasy about like those questions about your social security and like your income and all that stuff even though it's like standard for like any bank that you'd have to sign up for. It's like I know a lot of people are very uneasy with all that. So it's like if I'm dealing with somebody, like in the case that they're just like oh, I only feel comfortable having only one brokerage, I feel like Robinhood is like a good place to put them because I feel like it's the easiest to learn and do things. So if somebody just comes to me and say like, yo, let me know of all the stuff I can get free stocks. I want to get as much free money as possible. Shoot, I'll even like show them like the Coinbase and whatnot. It's like I don't even trade crypto like that, but it's like get your free money with Coinbase. Go on, do the Cash App and stuff too. It's like yeah, I got like free money. Oh yeah, I would have to send them down to SoFi too. SoFi Bank is a bank of the future, next 5-10 years away. Yeah, I have SoFi. I I have SoFi, but on the cool, they don't get too much of my money right now. It's like I have them as a bank account, but not too much of my money gets routed through them. In the future, maybe, maybe, but yeah, right now I got a couple other top dogs, kind of running the banking game here. Let me look at the see what Palantir's looking like on the 4 hour. Mm, okay. EMAs are still crossed to the upside. Last time something like this happened, they did have a pullback, then they came up. Did they get that? No, they did get this though. If that was liquidity right there, they could be, yeah, this could be getting swept. So we will still stick around in this range for now. We'll see how it plays out. Here we go. All right, let's see. You said Tesla falling. Falling like how? Let's see. Did I do a range on? I don't think I did a range on Tesla this morning. Yeah, Tesla is stringing together these black candles. So I can clear that out now. Wait, okay. Looks like Palantir is in a range on the 4 hours since the end of April 28th. Since the end of April 28th. That's a long time. Hold up. So April 28th. Here, let me mark the date. April 28th. Wait. Okay. So that's April 28th. I don't know. I would say it's kind of pushed the range a few times. Unless you're like, I don't know. Let's see. Unless you were trying to. Oh, hold up. So it was over here. I don't even know how I draw a range on that. Yeah, we've talked about SoFi so much on this stream today. Yeah, SoFi is going. All right, 1 second, y'all. All right, we're back. But D-Scarf, I would say it's like been very choppy. I think like I don't know. If we go up to the weekly, if you were looking at it on the weekly and then just call this chop like not, yeah, I could see something like that if you went like that. Or, oh, because this might be a range, or maybe Maybe this might be the range if you go off a weekly. I don't know. It's like I wouldn't feel confident really saying either, but it's like it's been so choppy. I miss SoFi run up. I this is why you buy shares. I was like I would have missed it too. I actually grabbed a short. We'll see if it ends up playing out, but yeah, we'll have to see. All right. Oh, it did kind of push though. So here, let's see. So it got up here to 1892. I think I entered around like probably like 1860. Now it's at 1868. SoFi, yes, it's doing this thing. Go SoFi. SoFi shares are up 67 cents or percent since you bought them. Let me see what my average is. So right now my average is it's up like 22 because it's like I recently like cycled some. Like I put like some orders for like a lower level. So I took profit on some, but I still have a good amount. Yeah, that's wild. I'm up 22 on those already too. Weekly, wait. Okay. Yeah, I understand you a little bit more on the weekly D-curve. QUBT. Oh, I hadn't looked at QUBT in a moment. What are we what's the verdict on QUBT? It's currently I don't know what to say about this. The range on this is kind of it's like in a range of chop. But we're currently pulling back. So SPY looks like it may be trying to make moves to the downside to like kind of confirm. So we're getting like a pullback on the Qs right now, getting a pullback on the SPY. Could be coming back to fill in this gap. So we'll see. Let me look at the SPY on the 4-hour real quick. So we do have two tops on the SPY. I could see us pushing for a third before we really come down. Yeah, but I don't know what to say about QUBT. It's like it looks good on the day. It's up in overbought territory, but I don't think the volume's there. Like if we turn on, look at the volume. Like if we look at the volume today versus like when it was over here, volume was way higher over here as opposed to like what it's been. So until you get that volume coming back, I wouldn't really expect anything from QUBT, or I wouldn't expect it to really break this range until you catch more volume into it. Spy still trying to hold. He said, "Not today, not today." Spy said, "You're not getting it that easy." What else we got today? It's been a minute since I looked at PayPal. Let's see what's up with PayPal. Let's go on the 4 hour. Nvidia looks like it wants to run. Let's see. Let's check the 15. I would not say that until honestly, I want to see. I would want to see us like above 158 first before I said one or Nvidia wanted to run, because it looks like about this 157.80, 157.90 area would be like. It still looks like a really good area for like a sell off to me. How do you feel about QQQ? I mean, it looks like it wants to come fill in the gap. I don't really have like a strong feeling or anything about anything that's really going on with it, but seems cool. Here, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Oh, what do I need from the store? That is a question. I gotta think of a list of stuff to send my wife. What else do I want? What's it called? Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking about snacks right now. Need what are those little cookies called? All right, that's a few things. You know, that'll have her on a little chase in the store. right. Wait, what time is it? So it is 9:47 Central Time, 10:47 Eastern Time, and we are just here chilling, waiting for the market to do its thing. Is selling a share of Lilly so I can get APLD. It really depends on what do you think is going to occur with those. It depends on kind of your long term move. Some things to potentially consider is depending on how long you've been holding Eli Lilly, if you're taking profit on it and you've been holding it less than a year, you will have to pay more in taxes than you would if you've been holding it for longer than a year. But if the growth that you see from APLD or Okta is greater than that, then you know the taxes can be offset. I would say just kind of think about how long do you think about holding it? What kind of timeline are you looking at? I personally would not take long-term money and make a short-term move with it. I've done it in the past, and I've kind of thought, why did I do that? Like it's a lot easier to be right over a longer period of time as opposed to being correct over a shorter period of time. So that would be the lens I kind of looked at it as. This is like, am I moving long-term money into shorter-term money? That's not what I would do. I would say not the smartest, but if it's like if it's like midterm money to midterm money, that's chill. If it's midterm money to short term money, I wouldn't do that either. Like if you're going from short term to longer term, that's maybe a better move. But I would just kind of think about how long you would expect to be in them, and also what was your intention when you got in the Eli Lilly. And after thinking about all that, ultimately what conclusion you come to, after, if you've had the time to think about that, I think whatever move you make will be a smart move. Gato, good morning, good morning. You're very welcome, Nicole. Very, very welcome. All right, so it's that point in time when things kind of, I guess, kind of lull a little bit. And let's see how we're feeling about things today. All right, so looking at the poll, 66% green. Okay, see how we're looking on the SPY. We're about $1.09 into the green. Things might, something a little interesting. I do see a put just kind of came in on Meta on Derive for a day trade. Oh, I already had Meta up. Wow, today is the last day of the month. Still crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on here and start looking at news. Oh, I saw like this isn't like stock market related, but here, let me see. I think I was looking on ground news this morning, right? And I saw this headline that wait, where is it? Let me pull up ground news. So I was on ground news. Where? Oh, I guess where'd it go? There was like something about like there being a fire somewhere. I forgot where. I think it's like in some like northern state in America. And the fire, like the firefighters went out there, and then there were like people, kind of like there were people like shooting them, like shooting the firefighters. It's like they think it was a setup. Like they think someone like you said you feel like Robinhood lies. Honestly, they kind of have a track record for it on the cool. What do you think they're lying about? I might be able to kind of weigh in on my opinion. Hold up. Google looks like it's doing some pulling back. It was looking good this morning. My goodness. Yo, how did I not have the alert set? Oh, I had the alert set to the upside. I'm not sure I had it on this bottom trend line. Bro, Google ripped. They ripped, they confirm, and they're still going. Oh, but there is a trend line. Let's see. Let's see if we can extend that trend line out on Google. See if we can get a little touchy touch of that trend line. All right. Let's go back to a 15. Yeah, that might be go for another call on Google. That might look kind of good. Might be on the lookout for that. You said Northern Idaho, that happened this week. Yeah, I saw that on ground news, and I was just like, I'm like, that's so crazy. I'm like, yo, there's some firefighter. I'm like, why would y'all target some firefighters? Like, why are y'all? I'm like, honestly, I've been watching a lot of kind of like thriller stuff. I wouldn't say I'm like into that, but I guess I'm like into it. Like, I started watching Alice in Borderland, and I'm watching like they just came back out with the other part of the Squid Games this weekend. I'm just like, whoa. Like Google had great price action. Yeah, it's like I guess this bottom line right here, I missed the alert. Or actually no, I think I had like 50 alerts go off like at market open. Yeah, I did get the alert like an hour ago. It's just like right at market open, I had Nvidia go off, APLD go off, QQQ go off, IWM, Apple, Palantir, Google, and AMD. So I had all those go off. So I think it was just like, oh, whatever I'm looking at right now is what I saw. You said you used to live there in 2019. Well, hey, I'm glad you're not there now. Hey, made looks like Panama was a good move because yeah. You said feel like we can bounce here on Google. Honestly, it looks like a spot that you could because it looks like it might be a fib level from this move right here. Let's see. How do I draw that? What if we drew it from here? Yeah, if we drew it from here, maybe. Otherwise, if this is where... That's the thing that I don't necessarily love about fibs is like finding the kind of impulse zone or whatnot. It can be troublesome, but it's like I would maybe look for it here. And if I were just drawing it, trying to anticipate it, and it was reacting here, then I would have missed it. So like Fibonacci's are kind of, yeah. Hold on though. Let's see. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, okay. There we are. Oh, that's clean. Feel like we can bounce here on Google. All right, yeah, it looks like we look like we're gonna try to pull back some more, at least on the indexes, is what it's looking like. But it's like the way I see it, it's like you can try to ride it down here. Let's actually see if we got a trend line going. Might have a little trend line going on the day. What that's up and let's. Oh, it's not perfect. The cues look like it might be a little bit more clear cut, but the SPY is kind of, I don't know. Yeah, so for me, I would rather just wait around for the gap fill. It looks like the Q's gap fill is like a little below 548, and the SPY is like around like 613 or so, depending on what time frame you're looking at. All right, let's see, 1 hour. Oh, still looks about the same. It just looks like we don't really have any volume. Yeah, the volume is like kind of just dying. So really, we could get any kind of move. We might just be waiting on Euro close. Oh, yo, it looks like we just got like 5 people just come through and decide to like smash like out of nowhere. Appreciate y'all, family. Appreciate y'all. I just saw it like jump up. Think SMCI is approaching resistance. We can take a look at that. Move one, let's see. SMCI, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. Yeah, this is a level of resistance. Let's go on up a little higher. Yeah, it's an area of resistance. It can still go, but I would just say just watch the trend. I mean, it'll probably like if you're looking on a lower time frame, it'll probably at least pull back to at least this low it hit a moment ago, this 49.71, but I would probably think at least 49.50. I just had some kind of alert. Oh, Robinhood just pulled back to its I guess pre-market resistance. So we got that little pullback on Robinhood. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna heat something up. I got a small window of opportunity to heat this up. Oh, wow. All right, yo, got it all heated up. Okay, let's see. Hood has a strong support at 8250. Oh, yeah, that's around the gap area. Oh no, it's a little lower. Yeah, solid support there. Liquidity just below that, like, yes, yeah, that's a strong area. Oh, SPY looks like it said not today, not today. Yeah, SPY said it's not ready. It's not ready for all that. Um, Trend. What vol indicator is that? What chart are you looking at? Like, are you looking at, like, can you tell me what position on the screen you see the chart, or what indicator you're seeing? I was like, I might be able to help, be a little more helpful, but I don't think I have the volume on for any of them. Yes. Oh, you said I don't have it up right now? So if you ever get on TradingView, you said you just want to know what it's called. So it it legit is just called, I don't know, it says VOL. I think it's just volume. It's not, yeah, I think if you search on TradingView and type in volume, I think that's all it is. Cause I think when I'm pretty sure whenever you first sign up on TradingView, that's like the only indicator on your chart is the volume. And I kind of just leave it there and I just turn it on and off. But you're very welcome. If price goes down on an option I bought and comes back to that price within an hour, how can I be in the negative and not break even? Theta is only. So theta is not the only factor. Theta is not the only factor. Delta is not the only factor. There also needs to be demand for your contract. So that's going to be another thing. So that demand is you can kind of look at it as IV, but you can't calculate. Like, that's the difficult thing about options is, like, you can't necessarily calculate the IV and how, like, its effect on the contract, because ultimately what moves the prices of things up and down is going to be supply and demand. So if there is nobody that wants to buy it, the price is going to be low. That's why you typically want to trade more popular stocks with higher volume. That's why you typically want to be closer to the money if you can. Like, if it's a more popular stock like a Tesla or Nvidia or something like that, you can probably get away with being further away from the money because there are so many people that want to trade them that, they're willing to try to go for stuff out of the money. But if it's on something less popular, you're gonna have a hard time trading anything that's not right at the money. And if it's something that's, like, doesn't move that much and it's not, like, crazy popular, you're also gonna have trouble, like, seeing that volume, that demand. So if you don't have volume or demand, if there aren't people that want to buy it, if there's no catalyst, that is exactly how that happens. And that's why I usually try to stress like sticking to the same kind of stock so you know how they move, how their options move, and also like not always being on the hunt for like some random like something new. That's why you don't it's you often see me pass up these a lot of these like stocks. They seem like really cheap or like they seem like good deals, and it's like, oh man, we saw this on stream at this price, but I left it alone just because I don't know. It's like it's easier to trade what you can see the history for, because history often repeats itself, or it doesn't necessarily like repeat itself the exact way, but it usually rhymes. So it can be tough with stuff that's not going for as much. All right, let's see what we got. RWA news. Tokenized. Okay. Microsoft unveils AI diagnosis tool in effort to transform medicine. Interesting. Google is opening its Notebook LM AI tools to students under 18. Google just bought 200 megawatts of fusion energy that doesn't even exist yet. Interesting. Let's see. Nvidia insiders sold over 1 billion in stock amid market surge. I don't blame them. Nissan seeks to delay supplier payments to free up cash. Okay, UK competition watchdog begins initial probe into Boeing Spirit Aero deal. All right, let's see. Robinhood lately is making no sense. True, my things go above the prices and they still don't add up. What's not making sense about them though? Sometimes you just need to look at things through a different lens and then they will become clear. Sometimes you just need to wipe your lenses. I don't know. It's like, could be Robinhood. Like it could be. Like sometimes it might be. Sometimes there's some manipulation going on behind the scenes. But there's often actually manipulation going on behind the scenes. He took that check and ran. That's what I do. I take the money and run. Except for when I sit around and I still have the money in my hand. Just take that. There we go. Slide that on over. Call the brokerage. I've been where you are. They explain exactly what and why it happened. Yeah, there's an idea. That's an idea right there. Call the source. They might have some answers for you. All right, let's see. Took my W for the day. Peace out. Hey, good stuff, Mark. Oh, happy to hear that. Dang, Robinhood. Hey, Robinhood came back with a vengeance. You know, they said they were just loading. They said that was time for entry. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Wait, what I? All right, let's see. Oh, we still got like 15 minutes till Euro close. All right, hold up, y'all. My food. This opportunity window I was talking about a moment ago. It's I believe it's ready. I'll go grab it real quick. Yo, definitely kind of toasted. All right, took my W for the day. My job and math stay cool. Hey, my job. Hey, appreciate you. Yo, have a blessed day. Hopefully I can take mine too. Hopefully something decides to move here at Euro Close. Until then, still think, yeah, until then, I'm about to sit here. I'm about to eat. We got, what we have here, we got like some pizza from this place. It's called, I think it's like Killer Pie or something. It's good. When would be good to enter an NVIDIA call? Depends on what your outlook is. Hey, let's see. Yeah, right now, if you're looking on the day right now, they're in a downtrend. There is support at this kind of 155.70 area. So that's one area. This area, this 155 kind of 30 area strikes me as a area of interest for liquidity wise. But it really just depends on what you're looking at. Yeah, I would say, yeah, that looks like a good area that I just said, like the 155.30, because that also lines up with the 13 EMA on the 5 hour, on the 4 hour. So that personally looks a little bit better to me. What's it? Where's it at? Oh, I think it's, yeah, like right there. But yeah, right now it's in a downtrend, so I wouldn't expect to take any like right away. Personally. Yeah, we're still kind of continuing to sell down. Let's see. SPY's really been holding at this like 615 kind of 75 area. I think below that could have trouble. You said, does pineapple belong on pizza? Yo, I personally, I mess with it. Like, I love pineapple on pizza. I'm personally not a fan of Canadian bacon, but I love pineapple on pizza. So the whole Hawaiian pizza, it's like I'll kind of tolerate it, but yo, let's go, D Scurv. Only with barbecue sauce, not marinara. Yeah, marinara is not my go-to for pizza, but it's cool. Like this one has marinara on it. It's really good though. But yeah, that's like my toppings will be like the sauce options I'll usually get. It'll either be like whatever the white sauce is, barbecue, ranch, or what is it? Yeah, or the marinara. Marinara is usually like my last option, but I still like it. Like it's still good, but if I have other options, I'm not getting marinara. Made me want some pizza now. Hey, I'm just got some leftovers, so I'm like, yo, let's eat this. My stomach has definitely been growling, so I'm like, yo, let's get it. The question is, where would you order pizza? Dang, Robinhood really had that, like that was a strong candle. A lot of buyers on Robinhood. Yeah, I go. Yeah, I do pepperoni, pineapple, or sometimes I do like salami and pineapple. I find them to be like fairly close, so I'm always either like salami or pepperoni. But yeah, pineapple on there. I'm not. I can do the mushroom. I'm not too big on the olives though. Hey, but to each his own. Yeah, it's like I gotta pick the olives off. But I can do the mushrooms. Full with Jets and Dominoes. What is Jets? I don't think I've ever heard of Jets. Interesting. You said everything D Scurv said except olive. I would go with that. I would say that too. Like you lost me at the olives, but hey, I can pick them off. So if you want to order a pizza, hey, just chill. It's different when it's something that you can't pick off. It's a new pizza place. Jets is fire. Is it like a chain or is it like a single location? Is it a good time to buy a car on Hood? Um, Depends on your outlook. It would have been really good when it was at support, like 8605. Now it's kind of up here at its new resistance. So it's like you could, but it just kind of depends on your outlook. Definitely going to be a lot pricier now. You said sound for today on the 4 hour? I still don't think anything has happened with sound. Oh, no, it's moving. On the 5 minute. Here, let's see. So it's about to be oversold or overbought. The 4 hour doesn't really, like right now, there's not too much of a story on the 4 hour. The lower time frames is like, it's currently at 1067. Resistance above that is like 1110. You would really want to catch, like, just see kind of how it goes. Right now, it's overbought. It's crossed above on the lower time frames. It's like I'd probably look for some sort of pullback to like 1026 if I were going to try to look for upside. But I don't know. But no, I never had Jets pizza. Have to run and try it. That's, yeah, I'll have to get out to Nashville at some point. But yeah, are they anywhere else outside of that? APP. They're trending down. Right now I wouldn't necessarily count on it. This actually looks like an area where they could sell off more and maybe even go like start heading towards taking down this low. Where I'm at, I would say no, but anything could happen. Got in late today, seeing if you want to come out. So me personally, if I were riding the trend, I'd be watching this 13 EMA on the 5. And my thing would be if we got a... That's like I would consider closing here. It could still very well go up. But like once I got like a complete candle close below this 13 EMA, I would be out. But there are some times I would have gotten out just now on sound. And there are other times, like just depending on how I feel, I might say, okay, I want to wait for a complete candle, but just depends on the day. Reddit. What about Reddit? It's in an uptrend, but its range is weird. Resistance is at 155, support's at 143. Don't really have much to say about it. Have a Jets here in Charleston, South Carolina. But is there a Jets in Dallas? That's where I need the Jets to be for me to jet off to Jets. Very welcome, K. Rose. Very welcome, Monica. Alright, Spy's still trying to... I don't know what the Spy's trying to do, honestly. I want the Spy to do like... either like SoFi this morning, or what's the other one that really had today? No data, this stream will end shortly unless you restart in your streaming software. Yeah, what's up? Okay, we're good, we're good. I was about to say, that was not cool. SoFi went and popped off over here. Up to 1895. Thing just running. Okay. So there's a Jets in Dallas and Fort Worth? Okay, let's see. Let me hop on. Let me see where it is. Jets. Oh, Jets Pizza, okay. Oh, there's one like 5 miles away from me. There's actually a lot out here. Yeah, I got one 5 miles away, 8 miles away. Yeah, there's legit like 2 in Frisco. 2 in Frisco, 2 in McKinney. Okay. Alright, yeah, I have to add that to the list. Hymns at the precipice. I wonder if I spelled... It doesn't look right if you were trying to spell precipice, but I feel like I definitely read it right, so I would definitely say you sounded out right. It could be spelled correctly, I don't know. But if that's what you were trying to say, I think you spelled it good. Resistance is going to be the last level that made up here. So kind of like this 892 or 884 range. That's resistance now on SoFi. Hems looks like a good entry. What about hers? Oh yeah, it's approaching. Depending on what you're looking at. It's possible that it would, but oh, you said under 497. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's coming under that. It's like I can see it selling down and filling in this gap, like just below 498. But if you got something that expired today, I'm gonna say the odds are going to be low, like very low. Yes, Ronica, that's what I said. Nathan, I don't think I saw the message you sent before. All I see is at 547. Well, oh, never mind, I do. But no, honestly, right here, I'm not sure how I feel. It looks like it would have trouble getting below 549 too. But it looks like it might start pushing to the upside on the cool. Yeah, who's running? It's right here. Yeah, Robinhood is taking off. It's doing its thing. So Robinhood will launch tokenized stocks for European users. Interest. Oh, that's kind of cool. Allowing commission-free trading of over 200 US stocks and ETFs. That's kind of clean. Oh, M-Sense. There's a HUD meeting going on, that's why. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get them to... Let me see if I can make sure I get Robinhood news on ground news too. Let me try to train it a little bit. No, I don't think I can. But that's kind of wild. So Robinhood's probably going to run up. There's going to be one like they could see him running up all week. There might be a random day they pull back. Yeah, they're just going to have a big random pullback at some point. But they could probably run up a lot more beforehand. I don't feel comfortable just jumping in this though. Is that PayPal on the run? Okay. They're about to fill in this gap to the upside too. Yeah, that would appear to be why Robinhood is popping off. All right, so we're coming, or I guess we got Euro close, and Euro close kind of bought us up. So we kind of pushed up off of Euro close. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go throw this away. So you said hers goes down, hims goes up. Bob. Okay, let's see. All right, Palantir trying to push up a little bit too now. Let's see if we can. Hey, let's see if we can get some Robinhood like movement. I'm gonna do something crazy. I think I might actually try a. Here, let's see. One second. Oh, okay. Okay. So, real quick. Yeah, I just did something. I grabbed a put on Robinhood. I might have to be very quick with this. It's going to be a day trade. Maybe. Bought a $87 put that expires this week. And I paid $108 for it. Oh, you said ASMR? Hey, I call it, needed to be rehydrated. For real. I'm trying to muster up the courage to hold IWM until it gets down to 214.68 area, and it could possibly go lower into the 213s. Hey, it's possible. I grabbed some downside. It's like very risky, but we'll see. I grabbed a short for today, or I grabbed a short expiring this week. I grabbed like an 87 put. All right, so we got SPY pushing up. We got the Qs pushing down. Or we got the Qs pushing up as well too. Need Palantir at 139 so I can close. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Shoot, I would like Palantir at 145. I would love that. I think I may have gotten got on the Robinhood though, cause they what is it? Looks like the IV may have there may have been like an increase in the implied volatility on Robinhood. So we'll have to see. Let me do this though. See how we're looking on a 1. I'm watching on some extra low time frames on Robinhood. Hey, do what you do. Not a recommendation for sure. I'm not even going to share this one cuz I don't think it would be one that would be able to like follow like that, because as soon as I like shared the play, it would be time to get out. Oh. Yeah, but what sucks is the Ivy ran up on these, so I paid too much on them. It's very annoying. Matt, you may become like interesting. Oh, I don't have that same kind of energy, but that would be an interesting thing to say. Or that's an interesting idea. John's name, Jonathan. Let's see, but it might pull back. Palantir will hit 147 again. Oh yeah, it really just depends on how fast. Wait, did Palantir hit 147? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get that to happen. The question is, do you have the time? Yes, that is very much the question. very much so the question. Took it here. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. Oh, look at Palantir. Palantir trying to finally. Well, we'll see. I already spent a little bit of time up here on Palantir this morning. Honestly, if Palantir wants to just run up and go crazy, I won't be mad. It won't even matter what happens with Robinhood. The Robinhood is still kind of like this whole little range. It's still like kind of holding about the same area. Need like a more movement. They might decide to. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Oh. So what's gonna happen here? Oh yeah, let's go Palantir. Give me something that's not just liquidity, Palantir. Help me out. Okay, I want to look at the cues on the 1 hour on the cool. It's kind of like it's still respecting the 13. We did have this downtrend. All right, SPY is like pushing up. Imagine if like we were talking about getting a like price wise, it would have been straight to grab a call here. But when it comes to like time wise on the SPY, especially if you got like a shorter term, bro, you just wasted all this time and the contract lost all that value before it kind of got up here on the SPY. Would love to see Palantir hit 141 today. Hey, you and me both. I would love to see Palantir hit that today too. I would love for something, I don't know, some just mystery news to drop on Palantir. Them to skyrocket like $13, get halted, and then stop getting halted so I can sell out, but get like open back up at that same level so I can take my profits. But I don't know what kind of news could even cause anything like that. I would call that very, very, very wishful thinking. Okay, Robinhood. New contract announcement with Boost. I guess depending on like who made the announcement or who the announcement was with. AMD going for it. Let's see. Let's see where'd it go? Oh, hold up. That's not where I'm trying to look at them at. Okay. That they are. So looks like they were just coming to do a little sweep over there. But they're also, well, that's shorter term. Very, very funny day. If Palantir stays above, I M-Sense, I would say that kind of depends on your time frame because I have Palantir below a trend line, so it's like right here we got the pre-market kind of resistance level, but the EMAs are actually down and it's having a hard time getting above this EMA. So as of right now, I wouldn't really say that like I'm in calls on Palantir, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's call time. 141.75 possible for Palantir if it breaks. Yeah, got some things it needs to do, but anything is possible, especially for Palantir. Palantir is built different sometimes. All right, SoFi, or not SoFi, Robinhood. Honestly, not doing too much. Not doing too much. I had that charted a few days ago. Hey, we'll see how things go. A lot of chopping around. Whole lot of chopping around. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't go to the pool today. No, I gotta edit. I gotta edit after I get off this. So I'm gonna still be right here at the computer. Okay. Yeah, read that. Tesla been around this 320 level all day. Oh, okay. Okay, Robinhood pulling back a little bit. He said, can you look at CMG? CMG doesn't really move the way that for the way I chart. For a short. I mean, they're at a level of resistance. They're overbought. That's all I can say. They're at a level of resistance and they're overbought. So it's like I may look for something to. Oh, it's like the range is tight. So it's like I might. target like the 527 or $5 or 55.30 area. That's all I would say. All right, Palantir, hey, it's trying a little bit. Let's see. Let's see what Palantir wants to be. Let's actually give it a quick 30-minute check. Oh no, it's not quite doing that on the 30 or looking like that on the 30, but here, let's look at the 15 real quick. Okay, so Palantir is crossing on the 15. That's kind of promising. A little bit might take a little bit of time for the 30. Mm. But yeah, Palantir closed above that level. It could end up doing some stuff. But oh, I guess with that being said, family, that's I think that's gonna do it for the day. It's like I'll probably still be watching the charts on the side as the day goes on, but I'm about to do some editing now. So I'm about to sign out. So y'all have a blessed day, family. Appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through. I hope all the trades that y'all entered today go crazy in the best of ways. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, family. Peace out, Jonathan. Peace out, Darren. Peace out, Chemo. Peace out, D-Skirt. Peace out, M-Sense. Peace out, Darren. Oh, yeah, I already said Darren. Peace out, Veronica. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Elegant Boom. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Southern Magnolia. Peace out, Big Reg. Peace out, Anil. Peace out, Frank. Yo, y'all stay blessed. Look at us. Look at us try to go. Look at us try to go. But peace out, Jay Fortune. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see how things develop. But yo, that's gonna do it for the day. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Once again, Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, family. Oh, peace out, Christine. Can't forget about Christine. And M-Sense and Monica. See y'all.